Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Nanita, how are you? And a good Monday evening to you. How's everybody feeling on a Monday evening? One down and, what, 4 to go. The final Monday night of November. Can you believe it? We've got 1 month of 21 left. I don't know if it went slow to you, but it went fast to me. 2020 was a weird one. 21 did not get much better, right? We started out with that snowstorm. And then, another wave. So it didn't get much better. At least we didn't have the lockdown like in 20. But anyway. Delissa, how are you? I did. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you did too. I'm doing well, Manuel. Roxanne, good to see you guys. Ole, what's up? Oh my gosh, Ole. Man, it's been forever. How you been? McMullen County, Jared, how you doing? Hi, Elaine. It's a beautiful night in the 210. Countdown City looking good. San Antonio International at 60. South wind is just about calm. Humidity is low. 43-degree dew point. That's helping that temperature drop. We're already at 60. I didn't think we'd be, well, no, I did say at 10 o'clock we'd probably slip into the 50s. Because I remember a fall off. We'll probably be like 56 at 10. All the important people, Adriana, you're here and that's mattering. Hey, Kathy, mattering? Hi, Bill. Nah, Grace, there's going to be a slight chance of rain. To say storms is going to be a long shot. I think we could get some showers, mainly going to be east. I did, Shell. Thank you so much. Got some community coffee going tonight. Hi, Michelle. I'm doing well, Chris. What's happening? So yeah, really nice night. Skies are mostly clear. Boy, the beautiful sunset. I hope you saw one. I've got some pictures I'll be showing at 10 o'clock tonight. Spectacular. Cold morning. Let me start there. Look how cold it was. Oh, thank you, Adriana. Look how nice you are. That is so sweet of you. It was our anniversary Saturday. Here's what's cool. We end up celebrating our anniversary at dinner at Aldo's. Really nice Italian restaurant, right? Here's what's really cool. That was our wedding anniversary. Well, on Thursday, it'll be 25 years for me here at Ken's 5. 25 years I've been on the air on Thursday. And when I interviewed for this job, 25 years plus a few months, it was at Aldo's restaurant right down the street. Because it used to be right down the street, right here at Ken's, Fredericksburg at Wurzbach. Really nice restaurant, very good food, impeccable service. But they moved. And now that area at Wurzbach is a P. Terry's and a strip center. So the restaurant, still the same impeccable service, phenomenal food. The atmosphere is different, obviously, whole new place, brand new place. But it was just too serendipitous that I have a wedding anniversary so close to my work anniversary at the same restaurant. It was really cool. But thanks for remembering, Adriana. That was really sweet. So look at how cold. Yeah, light freeze in the hill country. So I'll tell you what, if Kerrville and Fredericksburg hit 32, some low-lying spots in between, rural areas of Kerr, Kendall, Gillespie, Blanco counties definitely got down to 30, maybe even 29 or 30, because urban heat island will keep us at 40. That's why you see Hondo 38, 39s, Pleasanton, Uvalde, Carrizo Springs. If you get outside of the city, temperatures will drop a few degrees. Well, the same true, it's just not as big an urban heat island in Kerrville or Fredericksburg, but there is one. And so the temperature will drop in those outlying areas, colder than that. Go Spurs, go. It's a close game. I walked by the score just a moment ago. Easy Money, bro. That's one of my favorite movies. That's a good movie. Rodney Dangerfield, the late great Rodney Dangerfield. That's a fun. Can I call your dad now? That's a good movie. Easy Money. My favorite part was he's like, we're going to go now, right? We're going to go. We're going to leave. We're going to go. Yeah. Wah! And he throws back into the dice in the table. It was so funny. That's a good movie. So yeah, cold morning, and then look at the recovery. Lots of sunshine meant nice jump on Mercury. 70 in the city. 76 Pleasanton. Pair of 7s at Pearsall and Cotulla. Eagle Pass is having a problem with their sensor there, so their numbers are off today. 72 New Braunfels. This is above average. We should be stopping where Bernie did, right around 68, 69. Jesus, probably not. Will we get snow again, Linda? It's a long shot. You know, we typically get a day or two, you know, where we have a little bit of snow, you know, especially the hill country. But this is La Nina winter. So was last year. So was last year. And typically a La Nina means that we will have a warmer than average, drier than average winter season. That being said, it was the same setup last year, and look what happened in February. So, but take that week of February out, mid-February, that 1 week, and it's a relatively mild winter season. That could happen again. It's such a long shot we'd have that kind of winter storm again, but snow is always possible every winter here. It really is. Flurries that don't stick is typically what happens. That's typically what happens. All right, here's the good news. The winds will stay light. They'll go south-southeast, so there'll be an increase in surface moisture. Dew point measures that, but it'll be gradual. By tomorrow night, mid-50s. That's still very comfortable. I think by Wednesday, we'll start seeing the results with a little more feel of humidity and cloud cover. I think the rest of the week is going to get cloudier, and we won't see much of a chance of rain. We just don't have a whole lot to work with. And when we look at the next 7 days, we don't have a whole lot of rain expected. You can see maybe up to 1/4 inch in San Antonio, up to Medina Lake, Bernie, Castroville, that little pocket of green, right? Within that, you know, big area of 1/10 inch. What do you think it'll be like in Lukenbach, Texas? Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. It should be nice. I mean, you know, successful life we're living, got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Hank Williams playing songs and Blue Eyes, crying in the rain. It's a great song. I'll be Lukenbach, Texas. Ain't nobody feeling no pain. Hey, Brian, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You'll call the station, ask them to show all the Bill Taylor bloopers. Boy, that'd be like a 2-hour special. That's funny. Oh, the great Bob Salter, rest in peace. Maury Vasquez, did you see the clip? We've been showing Bob this week. It was great, Hanak. Hope you had a good one. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. So, yeah, you can see here, not much chance that we get any rain, and even in the next 7 days, 1/4 inch where they need it the most. Take a look at the drought report. Now, this is the one that comes out every Thursday, so it'll be a few days before this is updated. San Antonio, I-35 corridor, Texas Hill Country, no drought condition. Move southwest down I-35, you run into moderate drought as soon as you get to about Devine, Pearsall, Tilden, Cotulla, Carrizo Springs. Now you're talking severe drought, and that's going to be a pocket south of Eagle Pass. So it hasn't changed too much. Del Rio, you can see abnormally dry with a little moderate drought showing up to your north. Rock Springs, moderate drought. But this will only expand with little to no rain expected in the 7-day forecast. Can you tell me how the weather will be in Bastrop on Friday as Gobblers are headed there for another play? Should be fine. I mean, Friday's when we do have a slight chance of rain. We've got what we call a little short wave that's going to develop and move through. You can see there's an area, look over to the Baja, south of Los Angeles, for a little area of low pressure that forms. That could be the player that brings us a slight chance of rain beginning Friday through the weekend, and right now I'm running a 20% chance, so obviously nothing to bank on. Coffee's good, Chris. Thank you very much. Victoria, what's going on, John Olson? Hey, Chris McCoy. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas. All right, so yeah, that's the system. You see it. It's not going to be a vigorous area of low pressure. It's not going to be a sure thing. Like I said, the rain chances will be slight, and they won't be tomorrow. Here's Tuesday. Mostly sunny by the afternoon for a few hours. Highs will be into the lower 70s, and the clouds should be rolling back in tomorrow night. So it does appear that Wednesday will be a little more on the cloudy side. That'll pick up temperatures a few degrees. It'll also increase the humidity. We'll start feeling humidity on Wednesday. So Priscilla, not much. You know, mold stayed light. Now, that being said, if that was something that you started feeling in the afternoon, tomorrow's count will be more indicative of what's in the air this afternoon. Remember, we do 24 hours. We get that count in the morning. So the pollen count you see for today, like if I was to show you, and right now it's mold 280, I remember it, and it's light. It's been light last couple of days. But tomorrow morning, we will be, you go from when they issued a report back 24 hours. So it's really going to be, today's and tonight's pollen is what we're going to see in tomorrow's count. So look at tomorrow's count for exactly what could be causing your sneezing and sniffling today. Going to go back to the weather in elementary school soon. We are, Nicole, actually, and I'm hoping to do Tuesday with Taylor again. On Tuesday mornings, we're finally allowed back in the schools. What was holding us back was our company being very cautious as to whether or not we could go to certain places. We still don't allow visitors here at Ken's 5, can't do a tour of Ken's 5, anything like that. So we're now back in schools. Yes, we're back visiting. So I'm hoping now I'm going to start up Tuesday with Taylor again. Thanks for asking. Thank you, John. Yes, this afternoon. So Priscilla, tomorrow morning's count. And if you're following me, usually if it's light and it hasn't been changing, I don't post it. But follow me on Facebook. Make sure to like my fan page. I always put it on there. Morning forecast from your post. Hey, Furman, you're very welcome. Here's to you in Victoria, Texas. Love you guys down in the Victoria. You guys have a nickname for Victoria? I'd like to know it. Like Kerrville's got a cool nickname, the Kerr Patch. A lot of people from Kerrville call it the Kerr Patch. So tell me what Victoria's is, if there is one. Now I got that Hank Williams Payne songs, and what is that? I know Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. We're going to Lukenbach, Texas. Ain't nobody feeling no pain. There's La Vita. Here we are, 7-day forecast. So the new trend is the warming trend, okay? The new weather pattern is going to be the warming trend to nearly 80 on the first Friday of December. We're talking about December, and we're going mid to upper 70s. So, of course, we're still a few weeks away from the start of winter, but so far now, the start of winter, meteorologically speaking, is Wednesday. Remember, in meteorology, the seasons go by months and to the calendar just to keep it easier for climate data. We don't go by the solstice and equinox. In meteorology, we go by the start of the month. So December, January, February, winter season, right? And then March 1 begins spring. So in meteorology, winter begins Wednesday. That being said, it's going to be a warm start to winter, meteorologically. You see, we should be stopping at 68, and we'll go 10 degrees above average by Thursday, Friday. Ew, I want to redo. Chris McCoy, what's this winter looking like? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be warmer than average, drier than average because of La Nina. That is the winter outlook. But, I put as much stock in winter outlooks as I put in the Farmer's Almanac. They're going to be right sometimes. Farmer's Almanac got it right last year with a blast of cold for the winter. They're calling for another one. But the fact is, those are, darts. Sometimes we're going to hit it, sometimes we're not. It's just not going to be any science. There's science in some of these trending forecasts, like the outlooks and stuff like that, of course. But remember that even if you do put in those long-range models, you still have to let this stuff play out. And a polar vortex could get dislodged and move this far south like it did last February. So it's always possible. To say there's zero chance is irresponsible. Can't say that. There's always a chance. Likelihood of that happening, what happened last February, happening again? Very unlikely. Very unlikely. Yeah, so we get a little cool down by Monday. There's looking like we get a front on Saturday. That'll help, again, produce a slight chance of rain. Maybe those chances go up. Right now, we're still several days out. Those numbers can change, but right now we'll go 20% at best. All right, as I look at the time, warm Thanksgiving, chance for a cold Christmas. There goes Jared. Chance. There's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. At least we start getting some of those colder. It was kind of a cool Thanksgiving. It was miserable Saturday. Saturday was an ugly weather day. I'm glad we at least stayed dry most of Thanksgiving Day, right? That was nice. All right, it's time. Sponsored by Tonight Community Coffee. We're checking with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. She's sitting with Danny, and Danny's in there. Don't know what he's doing over there. But Danny, right? Feedback. We need it. We need it. All right, so what's coming up tonight, Julie?
Okay, so tonight, it's by Nicole. It's not an Eyewitness Wants to Know.
Okay.
But it is by Nicole Kahn.
Nicole Kahn, Eyewitness Wants to Know, but she's not eyewitnessing wanting to know.
Yes. It's a little bit of that, but it's not branded that way.
Okay.
But
Some branded.
the story itself is, just because Cyber Monday is over doesn't mean the deals are already gone.
Ooh, that's good.
More deals to look forward to tomorrow.
If you miss Cyber Monday deals, okay, it still continues. In some cases, Nicole Kahn finds some buys that you can still get a great deal on. So that's very Eyewitness Wants to Know. She's a consumer reporter. So she's looking out for you tonight at 10 with some post-Cyber Monday
Yes, she does.
deals.
Deals that you can look forward to, how you can find them.
Good, even after tonight. Awesome.
So we'll have that. And if you still have some Thanksgiving leftovers still in your fridge today, you might want to throw them out.
It's time to get the, yeah.
It's time.
See, that's what I love. You know, Jamie, my wife is like the food Nazi. Like third or fourth day, that food's gone. It's gone. And I'll be like, ooh, I'll remember that pork chop, gone. You know, once we get to like day 3, you're not going to see it again. So, okay, turkey leftovers. And then other foods too? Do we have that covered or?
Yes, we have some other foods covered.
Okay.
Be ready for that. More tonight at 10.
More tonight at 10. Thank you, Julie. And of course, Vinny Vinzetta in for Joe tonight. We'll have some Spurs highlights and post game. Tom Petrini, how the Spurs doing so far? That's one of our Spurs insiders.
Up 10 points in the fourth quarter here.
We're up by 10 in the fourth.
Spurs up 10. Oh, you just heard
There goes Vinny V with a little update. Vin will have some post. Coach Pop at 10. Sorry, facing a billboard. Yes, I did. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. James Jarrett, what's going on, brother? Yep. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I'll leave you with the 7-day forecast in hopes to see you on Eyewitness. Well, of course, I won't see you on Eyewitness News at 10. I hope you see us on Eyewitness News at 10. I love you. God bless you all. Have a wonderful Tuesday. You know, Monday night too, but have a great day tomorrow too. Bye.